Uh-oh. What did I buy this time? Let's see. Hey guys, Coin and Silver Journey here. Appreciate you guys tuning in. If you're new to the channel, definitely think about subscribing. I talk about all kinds of things. Precious metals, coins, all over the place, you know. So if you're definitely interested in anything like that, definitely think about subscribing. So anyways, I was going through my junk silver the other day. I was making that last video, and I was thinking, how cool would it be to get a little book? I said, well, you know, I got to start off with my favorite coin. I said, you know what? I started thinking. I said, what's my favorite coin? And I said to myself, it's got to be the Liberty Standing Quarter. So I know I do a lot of stuff related to precious metals, or, you know, buying this, buying that. But I do enjoy coins, right? I wouldn't say I'm a collector, stacker per se, but I do appreciate old coins, and I thought it would be fun to put together a set. And, you know, this is going to be a tough set. It's not going to be an easy one. Some of these coins are expensive, but... So I had all my junk silver out here. I thought I'd go through it, you know, pick out my standing liberties, all the ones with dates, and let's see what dates we have, and let's go from there. Give me a minute, guys. I'll get all my standing liberties out here, and we'll take a look at them. We'll see how many holes we can fill. Be right back. Hey, guys. So I got them all sorted out. I really didn't have too many standing liberties. That kind of shows the rarity of how hard it is to find these things in the wild without, you know, buying them individually offline. Something I failed to mention in the beginning of the video is that I'm going to complete this set only by finding these in junk silver bins. I'm not going to be buying them from eBay. I'm not going to be buying from online. I'm going to try and find all these in junk silver bins. I know there's going to be one or two where I might have to break down and buy them just because you're not going to find them in the wild. But the set I'm going to try and complete is only going to be finding these in the wild, you know, for my LCS and stuff like that. So I did have a variety of dates that I found. There's nothing pre-1925. Anybody who knows these coins knows that pre-1925 they go up in value. They almost double. They do double, sometimes triple in just G4 condition, just good condition, meaning pretty poor. So I only had 1925 to 1930. Anybody who knows these also knows that there are some key dates. You know, 1927, 1927D, 1927S. Sorry, D and S, 1927. Those are the key dates. Almost for the series, but from 1925 up, those are good dates to find. So, yeah, I had a good amount of dates. Before we get too much into that, I did want to show you this thing I purchased online. This, I guess you'd call it almost like a binder, a coin binder to hold your collection. Pretty nice. Really good quality. I know this company has a lot of other good holders for different collections, whatever it may, you know, whatever you're trying to collect. Indian head pennies, Washington quarters, you know, whatever it is. This one's really nice. You know, gives you a little history there. Pretty neat. Tells you all about it. You know, pretty cool. Right, a little more about it. You know, the quality is really great, honestly. Yeah, really great quality. Got all the types. Got these little plastic inserts here. Pretty cool. So you put your coin in, and then after that, you seal it with this. Pretty neat. It's a little stiff at first. I noticed I was playing with it the other day. But yeah, not too bad. Pretty cool. You got this. This collection itself doesn't have too many dates. So, you know, I thought that was cool. It gives you the mintages too in the back. Thought that was neat. So, pretty low mintages in comparison to Washington quarters. You can see on there some of these are going to be really tough to find in junk silver bins. 1916, yeah, 52,000. Good luck, right, Coin Silver Journey? Good luck. But we're going to try. We're going to do our best. I think some of these early 20s ones, maybe we can find those. You never know what you can find in the wild, but if you don't look, you won't find it. So So yeah, I'll show you some of these ones that we got, and I'll start throwing them in the book, and we'll just, talk about some stuff. The reflection's kind of bad. It's starting to show my little stand in the background, but not much I can do about that. So I did have 3 1925s. This one, although it's a little crusty, it's definitely the best out of the 3. It's got the tape on the back, I got this in my video that a lot of you might have seen, is the local coin shop haul, where I scored a bunch of good coins at low prices, your typical junk silver prices. There was no premium for these coins, and this thing still has the little beads around the edge, which is hard to find in these coins. Most of the ones you see, they'll look, if you're lucky, like this. You'll have a date if you're lucky, but they're good and worn. So pretty tough to find good date. But this one from a 1925, I didn't mention it's a Philadelphia too. It's definitely the best coin of the 1925s. So I wanted to start off with that one. Go ahead and throw that one in here, 1925 Philly. Where do we have that? Right here. Right, this thing's pretty nifty. So there's a little plastic deal on the back here. So it should just pop right in there. It takes a little bit of effort, looks like. Just a little bit. Oh, come on. There you go, it sits in there like that. Okay. Might have probably tried to put one of these in before I started the video, huh? What do you think? So I had the 1925, that one's in there. Let me scoot this back. All right, so then I go onward, and I have a 1926. Okay condition. It's a Denver. So I can throw that one in here, 1926 Denver. Toss that bad boy right in there. Hopefully. There it is, nice snug fit. Go, doesn't have to be too deep. That was my issue with this first one. I went a little too far. There we go, fix that one. Okay, so there's my 1926 Denver. I didn't have any 1926 S's, but I did have a 1927. The date should be right there on the edge to the left of her foot. Not the date, sorry, the mint mark. But I can't really tell if there is one or isn't one. For now, it's going to be a placeholder for a Philly. This one's so worn, it just went right in. Well, these things are a little finicky, I've noticed. You gotta be careful not to push them in too far, because then they'll just kind of slide around. All right, okay, so here we go, another 1927. Well, wait a minute here. I gave you the wrong one. This is the one I'm going to put in. The other one was a 1927. I couldn't tell what if it was a D or an S or a Philadelphia. So this one is supposed to go there. Oh, come on, man. All right, well, safe to say that coin kicked my butt a little bit. But here's the 1927 that is supposed to go in there. There you go, right in the 1927 spot. There. And good to go. Okay, and then I did notice I had quite a few 1928 Philadelphias. Okay. This right here. All pretty poor condition. Safe to say, I think this middle one's going to be the one going in here. So I'll go ahead and throw that Philadelphia in. Take out this little plastic deal. See, put that one in there. Okay, it is in, a little crooked, but who cares, right? So then I think I had another 1928. This one is a Denver, I believe. Yeah, it's a Denver. Okay, so we got the 1928D right next to it. Got this bad boy in here. Yes, sir. Got it in. All right, so you're probably wondering why I chose this one over other easier ones, right? It's a 1930, just a Philadelphia. And the honest reason I did it was because I thought it would be a challenge. You know, when you're stacking and you're collecting or whatever it is you're doing, sometimes it's nice to have a challenge, something to work towards, right? When you're just stacking silver, that's fun and all, but it can get a little boring, can get a little tedious. You know, you're just stacking it away. You're not really giving yourself something to shoot for. Maybe you're shooting for a certain amount of ounces, but it's kind of fun to look for something, right? When you're out there at the coin shops, you're looking for something. You're not just 1930s. You're not just buying silver and you stick it in your safe and that's that. You know, I'm looking for a 1926 or, you know, whatever it is, and you'll be on the prowl. I'll give you something to shoot for. And to be honest, for me personally, it's always fun to dig through those junk silver bins. I love doing that stuff, you know, and if I can find some cool standing liberties, I will. You know, they are hard to find with dates, even to find with dates. All right, so I'm gonna close these ones up at the bottom here. See, it closes pretty nice actually when you know what you're doing. And I did have one last coin I forgot. I had put it to the side because it wasn't with my junk silver. This is a tough one to find at all, let alone in a junk silver bin, which I did. If I can get it to focus. Come on, baby. 1927 S. For those who are unaware, it's a very low mintage. Probably tired of hearing me say this every time I hold this coin, but I did find it in a junk silver bin. There's only 396,000 of these minted. So the odds of finding one of these in the wild, pretty slim, and I happen to do it, so I'm gonna proudly put this bad boy in there. Close her up, keep her nice and safe inside there instead of just rolling around in my safe. All right, so that's what I had just in my junk silver today as far as completing this collection. I know it's not much, but you got to start somewhere. Oh, come on. Just so happens this is what I had. Oh, well, it helps if you put it in the right one, huh? Oh, man. Got it. Got it this time. All right, so on this channel, you know, I'm not just a one-trick pony here. I like to do other things. So, for example, you know, this, I guess you can consider it almost like a typeset, but it's not a typeset, but a nice little collection here. I wanted to start this, and I'm curious what you guys collect. If you're just a stacker, or you're a stacker collector, what do you do? You know, do you already have one of these? Have you finished a Standing Liberty set? Are you starting a Walker one? Are you starting a Barber? Do you have a whole Washington? I'm curious. Let me know what you guys have, and also let me know if you'd like me to do another one of these with maybe a different coin. You know, something silver. I like to stay away from the copper stuff for now, but you know, let me know in the comments. Let's discuss. Let's talk about it. I thought it was cool. I thought it'd be fun to start this and add to it as time goes on. But yeah, guys, that was it. Short and sweet. Started my little set. Hopefully, I can complete these. Who knows? May have to buy that 1916. There's no telling. But if you made it this far, I do appreciate you watching this long. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, or just talking about precious metals in general, subscribe, leave a comment, like. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.